Mic check, testing. Testing 1, 2, mic check. Testing 1, 2, mic check. We're live. Welcome, ladies and gents, to race 15 of Tier 2 League Racing on Breakaway. If you're new here with us, please subscribe, like, join us in the comments as these Tier 2 drivers fight it out tonight in race 15. Just a look at the driver standings. Currently, we've got Tindo leading the standings on 132 points. The 86 are on 123. Debo Croc on 104. I am Lempo on 86. Braman Ray on 75 and Context Cypher on 70. The rest are following very much closely, so it should be an interesting race with everything to fight for. So I have no doubt that this is going to be a very interesting race. As we wait for the guys to come on. Predictions, ladies and gents, predictions. If you're in the comments, let me know who you think has a chance here. Personally, I think Sanashira has shown some rapid pace. But yeah, what do you guys think? Who's your money on? Who's your bet on? I'm not sure what's going on with the network here. I see 4 on my side with network issues. I don't know if we should count Juku as a network issue because he's always porpoising there. Our brother from Niger. As the towel there says, his money is on Tindo. I don't know, hey? I don't know. But yeah, word in from the drivers. At 4 minutes past, they are going. They are sending it. So yeah. Crash there saying Juke does not have network. I don't know, eh? Juke is. I've repeated this so many times, but Juke literally shot himself in the foot here because he chose to get promoted to Tier 2 with 6 races left due to driver unavailability. He's currently sitting at 0 points. Zero. And he's going to have to spend another season in Tier 3 where he spent 70% of his time. What's Amaro Papa? Or Papa sometimes. But yeah, I definitely agree. You should not have asked for promotion. But hey, he's a racer, man. He thinks he can beat these guys. But yeah, these guys are very quick. Just looking at the front two there, Tindo and 86 are coming in with a lot of experience. Yeah, and the experience is definitely showing there as they seek automatic promotion. Dimpo there in P4 as well is also, I think he also wants the automatic playoffs, as the likes of Tsepiso has noted that they are not scared of the likes of Bramenre, Context, and Sitchfig should they meet in the playoffs. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of that statement? Hey, the things we hear. At the bottom there, it's also not looking good, eh? For the likes of Mfundo, who's sitting on P19 with 13 points. The man there, yeah. What's going on with Mfundo, guys? Is it race pace? Is it just missing races because of load shedding? I'm not sure. But he's going to find himself in T3 if he's not careful. And once you go down to T3, yeah, Crash and the mighty King Stroll will tell you there's no coming back up. He's staying there, Baba. Let's have a look at these guys as they work on their setups. For Tier 2 guys, we only have a short quali, which is 18 minutes. Presumably these guys will get about 3 tries to go around. Yeah, let's see who'll set the fastest lap. Looks like Marshy there in the AlphaTauris decided to go out. Tricky lap this one, guys. Very slippery. Very fast. Needs you to pick your braking point. If I'm not mistaken, there is a few DRS points, 3 DRS sections where you can make overtakes. Yeah, it's a tricky track. It's a tricky track. As we watch Marshy here, this is one of those tricky braking points here. As you come up the hill, down the hill, and you need to brake and turn at the same time. We all know these cars do not like reacting to braking and turning at the same time. But yeah, we'll see. As we watch on with Marshy as he's about to take the final straight before he starts his lap. Mr. TTK is in. The man who's probably going to be P1, P2 in quali. I'm not sure about the race. As we watch here with Marshy as he starts down the main begin end line. Pick your braking point just before the 100. Oh, hits it nicely. Gets that. Oh, misses the apex a bit. Easy on the throttle. Open the DRS. And up the hill you go. Picking a blindish apex. He's looking smooth so far, but then again he's the first racer on track. This is a tricky part of the section where you need to make sure you do not accelerate on those curves as you go downhill. Brake, hit her hard. Right. Looking clean so far. You can easily spin here. DRS open. Smooth so far. Mr. TTK, if you are new to the comments, to the channel, TTK basically stands for Time Trial King. That award or that name has been given, I don't know by who, but it's been given to one of our racers, Mr. Mandre himself, Bra Mandre, because his times are very quick there on the time trial. But come race, the least said the better. As we watch Marshy come across the line there, what will his time be? 1:30.8. Decent time, I think. Very, very decent time. Let's ride along with Dimpo. I think he's still very far, actually. Who else is going on a lap? Looks like Context is on a lap with a purple sector 2. Debo Croc sets the fastest lap with a 30.44. What can Context Cypher say? Context is also quite quick here. It's just his race pace is dodging yada, man. It's either he's fighting people or he's sliding. He's gone into the pits. He's pulled out. Let's ride along. Ludi Warra from Limpopo. DRS open. What time would Ludi set? The former T1 driver goes P2 on a 30.5. I think that the track is still ramping up, eh? As we see Mr. TTK posts a 130.8. Tindo, Mr. Mkhodu Monday, is this man at work? Is Tindo at work, guys? Did he skip work again? But anyway, he's in P4 at a 130.6. What else is on here? Let's see. It's right along Spy Zozo on his outlap. Spy's had a very, very interesting... Yeah, look, if you need someone in commentary, jump on. I would appreciate the assistance if you've got time. But yeah, I was about to tell the story of Spy, who's a very experienced driver. I'm sure he's got 4 or 5 seasons behind him. But I don't know, hey, I don't know what's gone wrong. Spy, with all of his experience, still has erotic races. I don't know what, is it me? But yeah. As we see, Juke there makes me eat my words with a 130.1. Our brother, they're from Niger, sets the pace at 130.1 as we watch Spy there take turn 2, turn 3, DRS open up the hill, goes Spy. What time will his sector 1 be? Not looking like he's made an impression on the sectors. Right along Spy, come through the tricky section there, down the hill. Where? What did I say about Spy? And by doing this, he's gonna start P11, P12. But yeah, let's ride along here with I am Liam, the man from P3, looking for a decent appearance. Oh, he's invalidated in tier 2, but so far I think he's had a solid season. I mean, not everyone is going to get promotion the first season, but that is Liam's story. Yeah, he can be proud of his work, eh? But yeah, Kopoza there again with a humble bragnyana to say Bujamba are going to be doing 128 when he knows very well that he is part of that crew that will be doing the 128. Yo, mic check. I can barely hear you, eh?
Oh, let me fix my TV. How are you?
I'm alright, thanks. How's it? But I'm not sure if the viewers can hear you. I definitely can't hear you.
Oh, let me check my settings.
Suga. Composer, you're the master of humble brag. You're definitely the master of humble brag, and then you'll be there saying, let's leave it. As Sanashira sets the early pace at 129.2, I honestly don't think anyone will reach that time. I think Sanashira has proved himself that he's the fastest in tier 2. He's just unfortunately been missing a few races, but this man's pace, race pace and quali pace is very, very quick. Yeah.
How do I sound now?
To me, you sound fine. I think I know what I need to do on my side. I muted these guys in the party from the racing. Mic check. I can hear you now. Yeah, the viewers have confirmed that they can hear you, my brother. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Easy. As you
see, did you celebrate the win last week?
Hey man, I'm still celebrating. By the way, you're speaking to a tier 1 race driver winner. Not many can say that.
Yeah, true. I agree, man.
Yeah, but on to these guys. Context Zypher just pulled a 121.1. Do you think someone can beat that?
121.1. We have a few drivers. We can say 86 is on the outlap. Lewis is still in the pit. Mfundo just came in, is still in the pit. Spice is on the outlap. I think there's a few drivers who can beat that. But we don't know. Let's see. Let's watch and see.
100%. Shout out to tier 2 drivers for the appearance. I mean, there's 17 drivers starting with the load shedding. This is a lot, eh? Shout out to them as we ride along with 86er.
With 86er, okay.
Look, I'm not sure what happened to him, but I think he spun starting his lap. So he might have started this lap on the back foot, but let's see what 86er does. Coming into sector 2 now. He meets traffic in Mfundo. Hopefully Mfundo will move out the way. I think 86 is just getting his eye in here. Eh? I don't think it's looking quite quick there. Hopefully Mfundo will move out the way. I'm not sure what's happening between them two. But Mfundo is definitely on an out lap. Mfundo, come on, dog.
Okay, I'm looking at Spa. He just started his short lap here.
As we see Khunsi say, Team Mfundo. Come on, Khunsi, gents. I've been away for a while, clearly.
Get out of the way. Who's this?
It's Mfundo. Mfundo. Get out the way. I don't know what's happening.
What are you doing there?
Look, he definitely costed 86er there with a 131. Let's see what Mfundo has in store here, because he was clearly preparing for a lap. Don Ribuko in the comments say Mfundo's got fans. Don, you and Django have things to answer. There. We know you guys were previous racer and engineer, and your tactics there in tier 1. Yeah.
There was this one time, I think it was Japan. Yeah, it was Japan tier 1. It's fun how it was like Ravico and Dana, they were working together, but they are different teams. It was cheating. Something was going on.
Yeah. You see, we're not the only ones that can see. I can't wait for next season when they're both fighting for the championship, because now it looks like they're working together for Django's purposes. But those are just my suspicions. I can just spectate. I can't say anything much as we see Mfundo take the last turn. Straight line. What will Mfundo post? He posts a 130.7, takes him to P9. I think Marshy is another one who's out on a hot one. What can Marshy do? Can he improve from his 130.9? If you remember, he's the first one to set a hot lap, and that track was definitely green. So I wonder what he'll do now. He's looking clean here. He's looking clean. What is his improvement? And what is your impression on the season so far?
Yeah, it's been a short season now. That's all I can say. It's been a short season, but yeah, the fun is there, man. Like, it's easy, yeah.
Yeah, no, I think I like these short seasons, man. The short.
You know. Yeah, but Safuna labo driver, Bomelo, Bolung, Bo Sotai. You know, I was thinking like a few days, like last year, Bo F121. These guys were good, man. They were dominating like F1. Right now, hey, like, where are these guys? Like, I'm wondering, where are these guys? Babuzoti, like, Babo man, movie. Hey man, it's hey, come on. Like,
Zotile,
yes,
answer,
hey,
Papa. You are being asked
hey.
questions here. Ugupi, because clearly you're not here. Look,
Bakuphi labantu la. Hey,
yeah,
it's
I
so
know.
sad, man, to see this. Yeah.
No, look, I think as the game comes out, some people adjust more than others. But Ngobi's been one of those
Yeah.
unfortunate ones where the game has hit him hard.
Yeah.
But he can comment for himself. Hey, let me not say just because I'm a race winner that the game is hitting people. But yeah, as we jump on here.
What happened to Lewis? Back in the pits or what?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Lungs. He hasn't set a time. As we jump along with Dimpo. See what he does there. What is his sector 2 time? Has he improved? He's improved by 2/10. That should put him about P8, P9. Will he do better? Let's see what I am Dimpo is going to post here as he takes the last turn. Opens up DRS. As he pulls a 130.5. P9 definitely there. Yeah, who else is on track there?
San Hashira crossing the line. Oh, P1. Wow.
Jesus, that's Sanashira.
128.7.
Jeez, 128.7 Sanashira. Yo. Yo. I know, this guy Wavai. This guy is tier 1 territory. I don't even think I can post that.
Yeah. I was looking forward.
And Koboza was saying people will be hitting 128. This man is definitely up there. Yeah, no. 128 loading from Rabiko, says Zotal in the chats for tomorrow, but I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Yeah, no, I don't think Lungs. I think Lungs might be having issues there as we jump along with context. Is he going to improve his 129.1?
Or maybe it's an attack for the last two first. You never know.
You never know, eh? As Debo, I think context is starting his lap, eh? Sector 1, yeah. But I don't think Looms, it's an attempt, eh? I think it's network. Unless he's looking for drive of the day. Then I don't know. Let's see here what context Zypher can do. Will context kill P1 from Shanashira? My personal opinion is I don't think so. Where? Where was P? Hi. Bramendre this time not featuring up in the top ranks. What do you think about Bramendre's qualifying times?
There's something I don't understand about Mendre. Mendre, he's a quick driver, man. But when it comes to racing, yeah. He's quick, yeah. P4, I think he'll do good, man.
It's good for him. I think pressure's off as well from starting first, you know. Hopefully if he can keep P4. Hey, Mare, must watch out for Juke. Juke is the Nigerian assassin. So you never really know. Yeah, if Tindo takes P4 away from him. Let's ride along now. Stegzas.
Tindo.
Mr. Mkhodu Monday. That man should get work, bruh. But Breakaway has him by the throat. Got him by the throat.
What's the paper to tier one?
Why do you think we call him Khodu Monday? Should be working there.
Oh, that's
Yeah. Charlie's 3 stacks. What happened to you, my guy? Last I heard, Charlie was in tier something. I can't remember what happened to Charlie 3 stacks, but he's up in the comments. Always good seeing past drivers in the comments. Brahman Ray needs to focus on the racing. He's there in the comments.
He's there in the comments. Hey.
But anyway, yeah, P1, ladies and gents, is Sana Shira with a 128.7. Context Zypher and Juke wrap up the podium places and quali. Tindo, Brahman Ray, Sitch Fix, Paizo, Stegza, Mashi, Debo Krog takes P10. Fundo, the veteran, takes P11. Ludi T. Warra takes P12. P13 goes to Lempo. P14 is Liam with Kid K and 86er. Lungs wrapping it up. Yeah. What do you think about the race? What are your expectations there, Sana?
I'm looking forward to Sanashir. I think you can take it, but you never know. Hey, this corner is going to be a tight one. Able driver, they race for the
to win the first lap.
Win the first lap, yeah.
AKA Juke.
But let's enjoy the race, man.
No, let's enjoy the race. But yeah.
Let's enjoy the race. Yeah.
So Tile says it's not looking good for Khonsi's boy Mfundo. I don't know what the pace is looking like, but Mfundo's fighting for relegation. He needs to come out of that immediate relegation. Otherwise, tier 3, yeah, like I said, he's not coming back.
I gonna say boy, I'm a breakaway. I gonna. It's tough now. I won't lie.
Yeah, I know it's tough. We hear comments of 16-year-olds joining us. I mean, I saw on thing he said it's test week. He's not gonna be able to race, and I'm like, busy no gonna grade 10. A man's probably writing bio or something, learning about photosynthesis and abusing us here.
Lapo is P1 on the championship.
Hey, what have you guys created? Looks like 4 lights. Are we live already, gents? Looks like we are live. They've taken out the formation lap, ladies and gents. As context goes up, Sanashira has the better line, so he'll definitely take that position as they fight side by side. Context is right there with him. Definitely Juke remains in P3. P4 is Tindo. What's going on here? Spy has fought his way up. Definitely one of those that wins the race in lap 1, like we said. These guys caught us off guard. Position change. The top 4 have stuck to it. Spy has increased by 1. The biggest loser is Brahmendra. You see, being in the comments before the race.
Hey, you was on the comments.
He was on the comments.
Now stuck in.
Let's have a look at the tires, ladies and gents. The top 4 decided, there's a collision there with Tindo as he's dropping down. I don't know what happened there between him and his teammate, I think. But as you look at the tires, the front 4 have decided to go on the long stint before on the hard tires, while the rest, besides Liam and Tindo, have the mediums on. Definitely Juke there is chasing his teammate. But I think there's no action up front, ladies and gents. So what a chaotic nyana lap here as we see Debo Croc go side by side with Spy. What's happening? What's happening? Looks like Liam. Spy Zozo actually has that move on Liam.
Yeah.
But Spy Zozo is on the quicker tires, so you'd expect him to be that aggressive. Debo misses his braking point, goes wide. That opens the gap for Marshy. Yeah, no, I don't know, man. I don't know. What do you think about Menre? P15.
Menre, I won't speak about him. He should have been focused on the race. He was not on the corners.
Yeah, I blame.
Getting back to the race.
Yeah, no, I blame Charlie. Charlie distracted Menre, dog. As we ride along here with Context. I don't know what happened to Context, but he's all the way in P8 as you see him battling there with Debo Croc. He is on the hard tires, but he's definitely going to think he's faster than Debo Croc. Let's ride along with him now. Problem with riding along so close as he's only about 2/10 far from Debo Croc is that you miss your braking points if you don't focus, especially if you follow the racing line and you use that as your brake, as he looks to have a better exit here. Three-man fight here as we ride along Debo. I think Limpo is the one who is dive bomb. Hey, Limpo is the one who's preventing Context and Debo here because he's slowing them down as you see Debo Croc and Context. Looks like Context has the faster straight line speed, but he needs to brake early because of Limpo, and he does that. Will he still have the line? They're side by side.
Oh, that was a close one.
Close one as we see Debo Croc has the DRS and the better exit. Debo Croc keeps missing his braking points.
Yeah, I think the tires are still cold it's lap 3.
Yeah.
Just training action behind Context.
100%. Context is definitely one of the biggest losers as we see there. He's lost 6 positions. Menre's lost 10. Tindo's lost 13. What happened to Tindo? Where is Tindo?
Tindo, right?
He's pitting.
I think he crashed with his team.
As we ride along the leader, Sanashira there. The Context spin. Context always spins. Context always spins. You can bet your money on that. Sanashira there leading up front. Very comfortable race for him. It's going to be one of those wins if he wins. Definitely Juke making me eat my words in P2. If he keeps this up, actually, he might move out of that relegation spot. So let's hope he has a good one. Spies Rosa there in P3 stakes. Debo finally makes. Yeah, that's a good catch. He finally makes that move. What happened? Where's Context? Woman. He's got a 5-second penalty. The Mercedes curse, guys. The Mercedes curse.
Is in danger with Marsh behind him. He's supposed to.
Yeah.